Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Pisces. How are you guys, Pisces? Hope you're well. So let's see what's happening for you or with you in your love life. New love prospects, connections, who's interested in you or vice versa. And what does single Pisces need to know? Single Pisces, what do they need to know about their love life? New love prospects or connections, who's interested in you. So we have Six of Swords. So it's an energy of learning and moving forward calmly and peacefully. So some of you may be moving away from someone to kind of avoid a disaster, okay? Taking the lessons you've learned and moving forward. Could be a person coming towards you as well. Yeah, it's an energy of taking a leap of faith, a little Aries energy, taking a little risk. You're leaving something behind. Okay, leaving something behind, ready to go off on a whole new path. So moving on, I feel. Yeah, it could be a sudden decision, some sort of an epiphany, or the tower's coming down and you make this decision. So it's that leap of faith, okay? This is surrendering, basically. It's surrendering, the tower coming down. It's time to go off on a whole new path. So it could be an Aries coming towards you. I see that tower, some Mars energy, but it could be yourself as well. Take it how it resonates. Pisces. Pisces need to know. Seven of Pentacles. I see the star. There you are, showing up in your reading. Trusting your intuition. This is where you trust your intuition. So this is to do with your hopes and dreams. You may be kind of keeping something to yourself. Okay, but this is about self-worth and value, valuing yourself, loving yourself first. It's an energy of being patient, okay, waiting for an investment to pay off. But I do feel there's something to do with timing here. And I feel it's saying it's time now to let go, to release baggage from the past, release anything that no longer serves you. It's time to go off on a new path. So I do feel you're trusting your intuition, getting the little signs, the signals, you know. It's an energy of knowing when something's right or something isn't right, okay, when it's not right. It's really about loving yourself first, releasing, okay, anything that no longer serves you. Trust your intuition. You're going to know if something is right, okay. It's possible you have somebody coming in suddenly, thinking of investing, okay, something you've been waiting for, but trust how you feel. If it feels right, you may go for it. If it doesn't, I think you're going to learn to let it go. It's something you're learning to do, knowing when to just let go. It's like willingly releasing, okay? Yeah, beautiful energy with the stars. This is your hopes and dreams, okay, is to... oh, look at that, Queen of Cups. There you are, Pisces. Beautiful. I'm just going to move this up just a little bit here. Move these cards. They're a little bit big for my space. So there we have that beautiful Queen of Cups energy. So I feel here you're definitely, you know your self-worth, okay? Definitely. I can see that energy. You're kind of holding back a little, keeping your feelings to yourself right now. I do feel you do want love. I can see it. It's an energy of following your heart, but it's knowing when something doesn't feel right. If it doesn't feel comfortable or something feels off, it's knowing when to move on. Something you've likely learned. Beautiful energy. Queen of Cups. So there it is. So this is a crossroads in life. I see Seven of Cups. You may have some... oh, there we go. So we have a judgment. Okay, so there's some kind of a decision you may make suddenly. I do see a Libra energy here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius energy, a little bit of Aries or Scorpio, either way. But I feel here it's a decision. This is somebody about to make a decision. I feel like this decision could be yourself or you have a person. Somebody you may already know. It's possible. There's somebody coming towards you. Someone who's moving away from something else, ready to take a risk. So you could get a communication. You could get something that happens suddenly. And I do see the crossroads. This is about a path in life, choosing a new path. Some of you may have a choice between several people. Okay. I feel it's possible here. You are looking on the path with kindness and compassion, but you're loving yourself first. You're releasing something. I feel like it's willingly. You're willingly letting go. I do feel like you've learned patience. Okay, very nice. Learn to be patient, making sure someone is invested before you take that leap. So there's that judgment energy. So it's making a choice. I can see this energy of options and choices, maybe just keeping your options open. Some of you may have several options and you may make a decision to let go of someone. You may have a person coming towards you, someone who actually wants to take the time to get to know you. Okay, so this is really, really positive for you, especially with the High Priestess and the Star. So this is yourself. Like I say, it's right in the heart of the reading. This is that wish come true, wish fulfillment, something that you want. Okay, so just trust that intuition. Be wise. That's your inner knowing trying to tell you something, to hold back. Okay, keep your feelings to yourself at first. Don't offer all of yourself to someone. Don't start loving up and nurturing and caring for somebody until they invest in you as well, because I feel some of you have invested in somebody, maybe taken some time and waiting patiently for a situation to go to the next level. But I feel it looks like to me like there's a decision to let go. It's a judgment. Okay, yeah, it's time to make a decision. So if you have options, it's possible you have several. It's possible you have a person who's thinking about taking things to the next level. Yeah, or you have a person who, you're waiting for things to go to the next level and you're starting to realize that you may not be getting what you want from someone. So it's really about the learning, knowing when to move on, to go off on a new path. And I think you're going to go for it. So yeah, so I do see something ending. I do see a possible Scorpio energy. Moving away to avoid a disaster. Something is over. It's finished. It's knowing, it's realizing within yourself that something is finished. It's time to go off on a new path. Take a little bit of a risk here. That's that energy of the tower coming down, a massive epiphany. It's an energy of just knowing it's time to end it. Yeah, the realization. Tell me about the Fool. Yeah, so there it is. See, releasing, willingly letting go of someone, letting it go, baggage from a past relationship, taking the lessons you've learned and moving forward, going for your hopes and dreams. So something you're hoping for, I feel, is coming towards you. You could have an Aries or Scorpio coming towards you. It's possible. Okay, but it could be yourself as well if you have that energy. One last look over your shoulder, off you go. I feel a sudden decision. Yeah, so I do feel there's definitely a choice. Now, this is an energy of a connection. It's a bond between two people who see eye to eye, drinking from each other's cup, sharing your feelings. So there's definitely an energy of making a decision. And it's an energy of knowing what you want to, where you come to that realization. It's time to just move on. Wow. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. There's definitely someone's energy here. There you are, taking a little pause, a little introspection. It's about investing, waiting for something to pay off. So some of you may be taking a little pause, a little break from your love life while you kind of heal and release someone. But I do feel like there's someone here who's possibly, because there's an energy of incoming. It could be another person who's ending something as well, coming towards you. So I do see something very sudden, a connection. Okay, but I do see something ending. Now, this could be the end of a friendship. It could be time to take things to the next level. So it's possible if you've been dating somebody and you've kind of gotten closer emotionally, it's very, very possible. This is something that could go to the next level. Okay, so it's time to make a decision. If you have a choice, okay, or somebody here has a choice, this is a whole new path. This is a life path. It's about focusing on what you want and making it happen. I think you got a person here who's coming towards you. I got to be honest. Yeah, I think as you're moving away from something here, you've got someone new coming in. This is someone who actually wants to get to know you. So I feel like it's energy of the end of the dating process or the end of a friendship. It's now going to the next level. You may have somebody who's a friend. Suddenly this person could be the one deciding they want to take this to the next level. But I see you taking a pause about investing. Okay, is this going within, looking at things from a different perspective, seeing things differently? Yeah, so isn't that, ooh, there we go. So I do see an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It's a person who's doing a lot of thinking. Like I actually feel it's somebody here who's, wanting to approach you about something here. And I do feel they're doing this thinking, introspection about investing, okay? Taking this to the next level. Wow. Someone's being very, very thoughtful. This is someone who's strategic, so they have a tendency to strategize and maybe even overthink a little bit. Yeah, I think you have somebody coming towards you here. I feel it's possible they're ending something. But it's, like I say, you could be too. So take that as it resonates. I like the star. This is two people coming together who admire each other, adore each other. Could be just a friendship, and it's now this is somebody who may be thinking about taking this to the next level, investing. But I do see an energy of patience, waiting for something to pay off. Okay, taking a little bit of a pause. Tell me about the star. There we go. See, there definitely looks like two energies here. So this is someone tempering their passions, tempering their thoughts. It's about willingly letting go and realizing their hopes and dreams. Wow. I definitely feel there could be some chemistry between you and this person, but this is an energy of kind of pulling back and looking at something. It's an energy of whether someone is right for you, whether they're a good fit. Okay, you may feel something is off with someone, and that's why you may be ending it and moving in another direction. But for some of you, I actually feel this is someone who's a friend, ready to take a risk. Okay, this is realizing those hopes and dreams, but it's about two people releasing, willingly letting go of other people in their life. It's an energy of releasing baggage from past relationship. Like I say, moving forward, taking the lessons you've learned, moving forward. Someone's been definitely thinking about this. So it's a person who's tempering their thoughts, taking a little pause. This is introspective. See, looking at things from a different perspective. Oh yeah, this person's got this is somebody who's feeling a little different about you. It's the realization that there's some kind of connection, okay? Soulmate connection, maybe someone, like I say, who's a very good friend. You probably know who this is with the High Priestess, but it's an energy of trusting your intuition, how you feel. If you feel like something is off, then you likely won't go for it. But I do see several energies. In fact, I feel both of you have a couple of energies around you. So it's recognizing when something feels off. It doesn't feel right, okay? Yeah, so I do feel it's an energy of you kind of holding back a little bit here. I do feel it's a crossroads and a choice to go down this path, taking a relationship to another level, or you have a choice between two people, okay? So like I say, a couple scenarios. So we have the High Priestess. Why is this here? Yeah, there's that aha moment. It's possible the person coming towards you may be in that Pisces energy too, trusting their intuition. It's an energy where I feel somebody is, that light bulb is going off. They're gaining some kind of clarity, some kind of insight into investing. This could be somebody wondering if you're moving on, if you're invested in someone else. It's possible you've been holding back from somebody, maybe clearing them out and kind of moving on, keeping your options open, maybe exploring other options. It's likely an energy where if you have been dating somebody, okay, you feel like they're not invested, but I think it's this person feeling that you are moving on, that you are no longer invested in them. But I'll tell you, you have a person who wants to take something to the next level. I can see that chemistry. I can see those hopes and dreams. It's about somebody who's just right, somebody who fits in your life, where it just feels really good. Definitely chemistry. But if there is something off, you're going to feel like it. You're going to feel like someone's not invested. So, like I say, a couple scenarios, it can be confusing. There you are. See, there you are. You're keeping your feelings to yourself. I feel like you're keeping your options open. But I do feel like you have feelings for someone here. I feel like you want this to go to the next level. But I do feel it's an energy of making a decision. Some of you have a couple options. You need to make a decision, or this person does. If you don't, then it's definitely them. Two of Wands. Why is this here? See, it's about reciprocity. So there's someone here you may no longer be giving to them. You may not be offering your feelings, your emotions. You're going to stop giving, maybe even stop talking to them. So it looks like you're making a decision. I think you have a person who's making a decision to reach out, wondering if you're going to reciprocate, if you'll feel the same. For those of you where it's a friend, okay, it's a tower, the epiphany between two people, the sudden realization. This is a special connection, okay? Very nice. Definitely, I see an energy of seeing eye to eye, drinking from each other's cups, sharing feelings and emotions. Someone's feeling those emotions here. 7 of Cups. Why is this here for Pisces? Why is this here? Yeah, so it's an energy of mastering all the elements. So it's an energy of someone who has all the tools they need, all the information they need. Gemini, Virgo energy, or just an energy of manifesting. So it's an energy of mirroring. I feel like there's definitely a mirroring energy here where you're both kind of dealing with a same situation, whether it's to do with just the two of you or there's other people involved. So it's time to make a decision. Okay, trust in myself to see the truth. This is yourself, trusting yourself to see the truth. I feel some of you are pulling back from someone. I do feel like you're willingly letting go. You're no longer giving. Okay, but because of this energy of twice, I feel like you have someone who's going to reach out. They're hoping you're going to reciprocate and feel the same. Ooh. Look at that. I see judgment, a decision. It's a decision to release, to heal and let go. It's about shedding, having all the tools and the information you need, having everything you need, knowing everything you need to know, trusting in yourself. You see, there's that truth, that aha moment where you see the truth in a situation. Yeah. Tell me about judgment. Definitely see a Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo. That's your Pisces, Scorpio. Anything else here? A little Aries energy. Yeah, it's a Mars energy, but it could be with that Scorpio energy. But it's an energy of transformation. It's an energy of knowing when it's time to end something and to move on. Wow, tell me about judgment. So there's some little Cancer energy. So there's definitely that water energy. But this is about knowing when to move on, to move towards something successful. I think you have a person coming in. This is someone who wants to have success, definitely not ruled by their emotions. You see, this is someone who's very logical, not allowing their emotions to rule them. I feel that's what you're doing. You're learning to not be ruled by your feelings and your emotions. I feel like you have all the tools, the information you need. I think you know everything you already need to know. I do feel it's an energy of someone who's not giving. They're not reciprocating. So that's where I feel like I actually feel this is your choice, okay, to no longer give to somebody. It's no longer acting like the wife or being loving and nurturing, giving all of yourself to somebody when they're not reciprocating. But there's definitely an energy of two people, and it's like they're almost opposite. Yeah, but the mirroring is here. I can definitely see it. Having all the tools and the information, knowing everything you already need to know with that High Priestess. Staying in control of your emotions, see, making a decision to move away from someone. You're out of here, okay? You're willingly letting go. And it's an energy of shedding, okay? Releasing baggage, just letting it go. But it's also a decision to move forward. I think you have a person coming towards you as you're moving away. Either it could be from them, but I feel you both have a couple of people, or you're just in that energy where you know it's time to just end something. I think it's going to be the end of a friendship for a lot of you. Where you've made a connection with someone, and it's like the epiphany that this could be the person of their hopes and dreams, you see. Someone's having a realization here. I do feel it's this King of Swords. This person is very logical. Little introspection, a pause. This could be yourself taking a little pause, a break, pulling away from someone because you feel something is off. You're still going for your hopes and dreams. We have two people who adore each other, admire each other. See, this is mutual adoration. I can see it with the star here for both people. King of Swords. What's this person's intentions? What are their intentions? Yeah, see, it's an energy of walking away. This is someone who's walking away after a period of introspection from somebody. But it's an energy of, where is my soulmate? See, someone's looking for that soulmate connection. You see the moon up here? Someone's walking away from a situation that's no longer emotionally fulfilling, so they're looking elsewhere. I feel like you have somebody coming in as you're moving away from someone else. Or like I say, if you're not moving away from someone, it's this person who's doing it. But I feel for a lot of you, it's both of you ending something. Okay, see, end of a commitment, a relationship, or old habits and belief systems. So I do feel it has to do, I do see a Taurus, I do see a Scorpio or Aries energy. I see the ending of something and a willingly release. You're going to go, this is an energy of hopes and dreams. I feel like you're realizing what it is you really want. I do think you're having that little moment here where you're, that sudden realization, where you just kind of get it, okay? It's time to walk away. I think this person's walking away from somebody else, okay? Yeah, you may realize it's this person who's pulled back where you feel something is off, but I feel like you're going through some of that too. And I think you have a person who's going to reach out. They're hoping you're going to reciprocate here, because I do see this manifestation, two people mirroring each other. There's definitely some things that you have here in common or that you're going through. Tell me about this Six of Pentacles. Yeah, there we go. Somebody here who's no longer giving. You're no longer giving to someone. I think you're at a crossroads. I think you're making a choice, a whole new path. I think you're ready to go off. Possibly you've met somebody suddenly that you feel more connected to. So it's possible that's just what's happening. You've made a connection with somebody. And I do feel there's this energy of fantasizing options, making a decision to no longer give. You're no longer giving. You're definitely in that energy of not being somebody's option. Very nice. There you are, cutting someone out. You're making a choice in love, making better choices for yourself. I do see the truth. You want the truth, nothing but the truth. So it looks like you are ready to go off on a new path, and you're manifesting. So I actually feel someone else is manifesting you, though, at the same time. So there's that energy of being strong, being brave, taming that beast within yourself. So you're no longer allowing your emotions to rule you. You're taming that beast, that need to reach out, to nurture, to love, to give of yourself. You're no longer doing that. Now, that could be just what you're doing, where you're not doing it because you're manifesting. This person wants you. They need to come and get you. It could be that simple, where you're just no longer giving. But you see this choice in love? You're making a choice. This is a bond, a connection. This is two people who build each other up. So there is something developing here. It could be an energy of taking a friendship to another level, moving towards that physical connection. There could be a very strong bond here. Yeah, see, I feel there's definitely a few scenarios here. Tell me about this Magician energy. There we go. So it's whatever you're waiting for, you see. I do feel the ship has sailed with someone. Possibly it's too little too late. They're not giving you enough time, enough attention. You're no longer interested in being someone's option. So I feel like you are keeping your options open, exploring other options. But I do feel like you have a person coming in. And I do feel they could have Cancer in their chart. Emotional energy, but it's definitely a person who's logical, no longer ruled by their emotions, which I feel is yourself. It's reining it in, but staying on course. So I see the Judgment, and I actually feel you and another person are about to make a decision. Okay. Yeah, you both got something going on here, but I feel as though it's an energy of leaving something behind. Something's too little too late, and you keep opening up to other options here. So whatever is you're waiting for, I feel is coming towards you. Okay, so yeah, and I feel like you're no longer waiting for someone too. Like if you have a person here, if you were dating a couple people or you had a connection with someone, you may decide to end it. It's possible you're going to end it, okay? Because it's, you're waiting. I feel like you're tired of waiting. So it's seeking out other options. Yeah. See the abundance starting to flow, and I feel like that's what you're doing here. It's like you're manifesting. You have the tools, all the information you need. You already know. I think you already know everything you need to know about someone. Okay. It's possible that you know somebody has feelings for you and they're coming in. So maybe you're just letting go. Like I say, some of you have options. I can see it. But I also see the energy of you no longer being somebody's option. You're seeking out other options. The ship has sailed here. Too little, too late. Yeah. So it's an energy of justice and balance, waiting for a commitment. So some of you are waiting for something to go to the next level. Okay, I see you being very strong and very brave. I see you trying to be confident, but I do feel there's this energy where you need to not give all of yourself, okay, to somebody. So it's about justice, somebody coming in just right. So I feel like, I feel there's definitely a few things happening. If you have a choice between two, you are going to let go of someone. This is an energy of commitment, things going to the next level, fantasizing. Okay, I see a little fantasizing, looking at all the options, how things can go. Yeah, but this is what I feel you're going to do, is you're going to just sort of just stay there and keep your feelings to yourself. You're not going to give somebody all your beautiful loving energy. No longer nurturing and caring and giving, because you know something is off. Yeah. You're releasing it. You know it's time. Yeah, see, it's time to go off on a new path with somebody who's more compatible. I actually feel like it's here. I feel like whatever you're waiting for is about to come, okay? Somebody who's just right, somebody who comes in right, treats you right, and you're also having a realization you got someone who isn't treating you right. They're treating you like an option. So I feel that's what you're just letting go. You're doing this willingly, and I don't feel like I don't feel like you're going to have a massive struggle with this once you kind of wrap your head around the fact, that realization. You can have success with someone else. It's the realization of the star, your hopes and dreams. You can actually have success with someone else. And I actually feel like you are going to. Someone who's compatible. It's teamwork, cooperation, and compromise. It's two people who build each other up. So it's an energy of, some of you may have someone who's just a friend. You may have a lover or someone else that you're seeing. Okay, I feel like it's an energy of just releasing that person, taking this friendship. It really feels like a friendship going to the next level. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, there you are. Just looking into the future. See, this is where you are being very practical, very sensible. You're grounding yourself and you're looking into the future. You're staying in control of your emotions. You're not letting them rule you. You may be even more focused on your money, maybe even other options. So this is your inner strength. You're a lot stronger than you probably think you are, you're definitely gaining that strength. It's telling you to be confident, okay? To stay in that energy of no longer, don't give all of yourself to someone. If they want you, they need to come towards you. And that's what I feel is going to happen. So lovely energy. So I see the judgment and the decision to no longer be controlled by your emotions. I feel like you're adamant. I do feel that you are releasing something or somebody, but I do think there's someone here that you can see in your future. I see you being some of you may have Taurus in your chart. Like I say, it could be a Taurus you're leaving behind. Like I say, it's a little confusing because there's a couple of scenarios with very similar energy, but definitely there's this friendship, this soulmate connection, this instant connection. Okay, there's definitely a chemistry, and that's why I feel like a lot of you are going to meet somebody suddenly, and then you're going to realize this is about looking into the future, asking yourself, do I actually see with myself with this person, the one you're going to leave behind? Okay, that's where I feel this is happening for most of you. So you got something really lovely happening. It is your decision with judgment, okay? To rein it in, to move towards something more successful. When you realize this is never going to be a successful relationship, maybe because of the way things played out, if you have been dating someone. But I see that whole new path. I think you have a person who's ready to take a risk with you. I think it's going to be very sudden. And I feel as it's a person you can actually see in your future. So beautiful. Someone here who's looking for a soulmate, looking for someone compatible. So there is an energy of, I do see the grapes. So it's an energy of hard work, enjoying the fruits of the labor. So I feel some of you have been given a lot of yourself. But I feel like it's an energy of exploring other options, knowing when to walk away after a pause. But I think this person is thinking about you. It's very possible this is someone who's thinking about you, wondering something here. Let's see, we have a T. I see a heart with a key. Tell me about this soulmate connection with the Two of Cups. So I do see some good luck, a good omen. Yeah, see, there's the good fit. There it is, yin and yang energy. Two people who are actually a very good fit, maybe very different than each other, but yet you fit. okay? Because this is what temperance is for me. There's chemistry, but there's also an energy where you're very much the same yet different. So it's an energy of trying something different, going down a new path. I think you're trying something different as well, but I do think you have someone who's different than your usual type. If you have a type, you may be having some kind of a realization about the type of people that come towards you, okay, that are attracted to you or you're attracted to them. So it's about trying something different, and that's part of this Queen of Cups. No longer giving all of yourself to somebody, okay? No longer acting like the wife until you are the wife. Queen of Cups, there we go. So there's that good omen. See, there you are smiling. That's your inner strength. So whatever it is, you're moving towards something that's going to make you happier, someone you can see in your future. It's about success. I think you're going to, whatever you're waiting for, I actually feel like you're going to have success, but it's telling you to ground yourself. Okay, don't look too far into the future. Don't start seeing yourself as this person's wife. Let go of the expectations. Just kind of let it flow is what I feel. Yeah, it's a lot going on here, but I think you got something really positive. There's that energy of communication, that bird, that's that little message, spirit telling you. Okay, the aha moment, the idea. You see, that's that clarity. It's also a win or lose. So it could be that you're taking a risk, win or lose, and you're going to go through these emotions with someone. Ooh. Definitely some of you taking a friendship to another level. I think you have a person who, I can see this person thinking. I can see them, This is someone who probably doesn't want you to get away. It's a realization you're no longer giving to them. So you may be actually focused on another person and they're like, oh no, right? Yeah, probably a friend. Yeah, you could be friend zoning someone too, which is interesting. And then I see the moon. So there's that moon, right? With that Eight of Cups, the moon. It's an energy of walking away, going somewhere, not really knowing. So, it's a little bit of a mystery. Where is my soulmate? If you have walked away from somebody that you were dating that, like I say, treated you like an option, I actually feel like whatever this is, this risk I feel that you're taking to not give to them. And I do see you smiling here. I do see a good omen. I see some good luck. I actually feel this is going to work out in your favor. I really do. I think you're going to have success. And it's an energy of cooperation and compromise going down that path. Wow. If you have someone who doesn't want to compromise or there you go. So there's love. So I definitely see love. I was talking here. It actually should go here. The word love. Yeah. There's definitely some love here. Oh yeah, there's a cycle ending a cycle, things starting to shift in your favor. Why? Because you're going to behave like this. There's the transformation, that butterfly energy. So this is an energy of kind of rebirth. This is yourself doing something different, releasing old ways of doing things. Lovely. So there's the star again. So I think we got two people who actually adore each other and admire each other. I feel like you both need to kind of, whoever this is, it's an energy where you're both letting go of things that no longer serve. Yeah. Whether you know them or not, friend zone, or it's a friend going to the next level. And I feel strongly that's definitely for a lot of you. Just stay in this energy. Okay. I feel like you're adamant. There it is. Slow and steady wins the race. I feel it's been I do see that transition. Some of you may be ending something, like I say, with the Scorpio or even a Taurus energy. I think you got something new. A lot of you, there's somebody new, or it's somebody who's a friend where you're shifting your energy or they're shifting their energy towards you. I see a realization. Okay. Yeah. Teamwork, cooperation, going down a new path and moving towards a committed energy. I feel like a lot of you, there it is. There's that leap of faith. Things are going to start moving in leaps and bounds here too. But I do see the energy of kind of taking it slow, not rushing into anything. If it is an energy where you've got someone who's a friend and, it's taking things to that physical connection, the next level, it's telling you to kind of take your time, okay? Don't rush anything. Don't let anybody rush you. But I still see that leap of faith. Yeah, there's someone here you don't have faith in that'll ever go to the next level, but there's definitely something else cooking. Wow, you guys will have to fill in the gaps. So there's the energy of the fish kind of going with the flow. It's an energy of someone being a good catch. The Queen of Pentacles is definitely marriage material. I do see an E. And I see again a dragonfly, a good omen. You got good luck on your side, okay? You have good luck on your side. I see an H. As long as you ground yourself and you're sensible, all right? This is definitely an energy of being serious and grounded. There it is, the wisdom. That's your inner knowing, your inner wisdom telling you to do that, okay? Yeah, stay grounded, be practical and sensible. Rein in that emotion. Don't let it control you. Because I know, Pisces, you can let your emotions control you sometimes. But I think you have a person coming in. This actually could be successful, okay? This taking something to the next level or making a choice between two. So really interesting read for you guys. I see an old cycle ending. I see you having some kind of success, some sort of a victory. And I feel like it's like you know how to get that victory now, because you're going to be like this. Not going to act like the wife until you are. You want some kind of commitment. I feel like you're going to get it. Oh yeah, beautiful energy. I feel like you have this under control. I really do. I feel like it's like you know. It's like you know very quickly. You're learning to trust your intuition, whether someone's serious about you or not, or whether it go anywhere. And that's the energy of tempering your own thoughts and your own emotions as well. This person's getting out of their head. They're tempering their thoughts. I do feel like you are kind of different from each other, but yet you're very much the same. There is an energy of compatibility. This is where two people build each other up. They cooperate and compromise. Nice. Yeah, I feel like you've given enough of yourself. I feel like you've bent over backwards for someone here. And that's why I feel some of you are moving on, okay? You just know. There's no future with this person. Let's see what this judgment is going to bring you. Yeah, so it's taking off the rose-colored glasses and seeing the truth, that aha moment in a situation. I do see a communication coming in. So I think you have another person, definitely a bond, a connection of some sort. Hoping it's somebody who, you know, really is kind of pulling back, looking at you, seeing you different. There's someone who's a friend who's seeing you differently. I think you, I really do. Okay, so watch for it. You'll know. Okay, you'll know. You'll probably know who this is. If you don't, you'll have that epiphany suddenly when you realize who it is. So just let it play out. Okay, I do see a lot of communication with the birds. Okay, I do see the leap of faith, and it's telling you to take it slow. Rein it in, tame that beast without, not rushing towards the next level. If you're not comfortable with something, don't be afraid to express yourself. Take care, Pisces. Wish you the best, and we'll see you soon.